welcome to my channel. If you're new here, please go ahead and hit that little subscribe button. If you're not, welcome back. Today we're going to make this shaker card that I cut everything out on my Cricut. It is inspired by Whimsy Stamp's new die that they have out. And I'm using Close to My Heart's patterned paper called Perfect Match. There'll be a link down in the description if you would like to get some of that. And then right now I am adding the acetate. So I am putting down double-sided tape so that I can put the acetate on to make the little window. And when you're putting down these tapes or foam tapes, make sure that you burnish them really well, and then the paper will lift up easier. That was a lesson I had to learn. I fought and fought and fought with like the foam tapes and things and just pulling them up. And that little trick right there, I am putting the tape down. Before I peel it though, I peeled back one little section so I can lay the other one over top of it. And so now we're going to peel all this off, and then we'll add our acetate. Do you like making shaker cards? If you do, tell me in the comments. What is your favorite type of card to make? Interactive, non-interactive, die cut type cards, or I already said shaker cards. I'm trying to think of all the type of, there's so many types of cards. You know, there's whimsical, there's serious, there's just so many. Right now it's just close to Valentine's Day, so I'm making all the Valentines. And it's already the 8th, and I really need to get these in the mail. But anyway, so that's what it's going to look like. And then we're going to take that one little heart that we cut out. And like I said, I did this all in the Cricut. I designed the heart and all in Cricut, design space. That way I could make what I wanted to make. My brain just went blank, guys. Does your brain ever do that? So anyway, as you see, I've lined them up and made sure that they match perfectly. Now I'm going to glue all these little hearts because I cut a bunch of them out so that I can layer them up so that the thickness can be like the foam tape for, instead of using all my foam tape, I used the cardstock to give me that lift. And then you'll see here in a second that I'll add a piece of foam tape so that I can make sure I'm going up to the right height. It's like after I glue this one down real good, and then I'm like, oh, wait a minute. The thickness, I need to make sure I'm going up high enough. And it disappeared on me. Where did it go? Where did it go? Where did it go? There it is. There's the foam tape. Don't ask me what's going on with my video. I have no freaking idea. I'm sorry. Oh, this is insane. I don't like doing these voiceovers, guys. So anyways, you see, I'm putting in all these hearts. I'm gluing, gluing, gluing. I'm gluing, gluing, gluing. And I think I'm supposed to slow down or something with my... I don't know why it's so choppy. I think it's just my playback. I don't know. I hope it's not this way when I'm finished. Anyway, there we go. So we got that all done. Let's wipe any glue or anything off the table that might be there or on the acetate. Make sure it's good and clean. I love those little microfiber cloths that you can get at the Dollar Tree. See that little foam tape right there? I made sure that the hearts are the same level so that there's no sag or anything, and so that yeah, anyway, you guys get it. So we're adding this foam tape, and we're going to add it all over in the little bitty pieces and places. So do you make Valentine's cards? Tell me in the comments. You know, I'm really curious what you, my community. I have 663 subscribers, and I want to know y'all. When we hit 1,000 subscribers, we will be able to do lives, and I really want to know you guys. So if you talk in the comments, I'll respond to you. I'll communicate with you down there. And don't forget to hit that little notification bell too, so that way you'll know when I post another video that you can watch it. So did you see I was burnishing them real good? Because without burnishing them, I can never get that paper off. I still struggle even when I burnish it real good, but thank God for my little weeding tool from Cricut, because that thing is a lifesaver. Bad enough that I can't feel my knuckles half the time. But, alright, so now I've got them all peeled up. And now I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to add some sequins in here. And I'm just going through my sequins and I'm finding which ones I think are going to look the best. And at one time I had them all separated by color and all. But my box got knocked over while it was open. So I had to pick them all up and they were all mixed and mingled in together. Has that ever happened to you? Total epic crafting fail. Anyway, there's all the little shaker bits in there. And we're just going to put some glue on this heart so that when we put our little back on, it'll stick. And this is art glitter glue that I'm using. I buy it from, well, the last time I bought it was from May. It lasts forever because of that little thin nozzle. A little tip, if your nozzle gets clogged, which mine gets clogged because you see how I didn't put the pin back in right away? Which I lost the original pin, and I'm using a safety pin. If you don't have to do that, don't do that. I mean, because, not a safety pin. Just a pin. A little sewing pin. Don't do that if you don't have to, because it will rust inside the glue, and then your glue will have rust in it. So here I am just using a Copic marker to change the heart from white to a pinkish red, and it's RB29. And I'm just going around, trying to make sure I don't get it all over everything. So do you have, what are your thoughts on this card so far? I like it. It's a little bit out of my comfort zone with the colors, but I like it. I'm more of a subtle colors instead of a bright, bold, and here I am type color. What is your favorite colors? Are they bright? Are they pastels? Do you enjoy coloring? Do you not like coloring? Do you like shaker cards? I think I already asked that. Tell me in the comments. I keep telling you that. I love that I'm able to use my Cricut to be able to do this, and you know, it's changed my crafting abilities. You know, it's made it look so that my cards don't look like a little tiny kid made them. And everybody says that they love homemade things. I haven't heard anybody really raving about the homemade cards in my family, but other people absolutely love them. So here I am, I'm just coloring in some of the little XOs, or OXs, because I put the paper upside down. Instead of kisses and hugs, it's hugs and kisses. Do 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 do. Just color, color, color. Put some color here. Put some color there. If you like crazy, you're in the right channel. Now let's put a little bling. Let's bling it up. Where do we want them? Oh no, these are just little rhinestones that I got from Walmart. You can get a big sheet of them for like $1 something. Maybe $2, but I don't think it was that expensive when I bought them. And I don't use them a whole lot, so they last forever. And if you're going to mail this to somebody or do something like that, when you make your cards, add a little glue behind the rhinestones if you use the Walmart ones. So now I'm making the base of the card, and it is going to be 8.5 by 5.5, and I'm scoring it at 4.25 on the 8.5 long side, and then that gives me my base. And then I'm putting some art glitter glue all over the back of the card, and then I'm like, oh wait, no, I need my border on there. And so I'm like, oh wait, where's my border? Oh yeah, here it is. I love that paper by Close to My Heart, the Perfect Match paper. It's really pretty. It's really pretty good quality too. I like them little gradient looking pink there. It's pretty. That's my border. So now I can redo my glue, put it on. Here we go, guys. And now we have a shaker card. But we need something on the inside. Let's stamp a saying on the inside. And guys, this is true. I love you so much. I hope you enjoyed my video. Please don't forget to subscribe. Ring that little bell, hit the little thumbs up, and share the video. Thank you.